Kevin Durant said there's something that he hates about the NBA.
Hit the brakes.
Here is what Kevin Durant told the Wall Street Journal. He said, quote, "Some days I hate the NBA. Some days I hate the circus of the NBA. Some days I hate that the players let the NBA business, the fame that comes with the business, alter their minds about the game. Sometimes I don't like being around the executives and politics that come with it. I hate that." Jalen, I did not play in the NBA. You did. What is he alluding to?
That's any industry. That's any professional environment. That's anything that there's a lot at stake. And in sporting events, they're keeping score. And therefore, players have an investment, coaches have an investment, general manager, ownership, fans. And so you got a lot of people that have various stakes in what actually gets accomplished. KD knows that, but you know what it ultimately ends up doing for an athlete? Basketball takes you places that you've never gone.
Yes.
It allows you to live places that you only dreamed about living, making the kind of money that you hope to make, the kind of fame that you're able to amass playing the game that allows you to get endorsements. And so it definitely is a 90-10 theory, in my opinion, and the 90% makes it work.
It seems like he wants the media to focus on with the basketball aspect of it and not the drama and all this. But there's a part of me that's like, KD, you can play pickup. You know what I mean? Like if you love the game so much, you can play the game and you can leave all the politics and all the executives and everything behind, but you're not gonna get your $100 million.
Correct. There's checks that he gets from the NBA, but then there's checks he gets because of his likeness and endorsements. And if you don't like the media, then maybe you shouldn't start something called Boardroom that is media-led and driven about your circumstances. How about that?
Anthony Davis said he wants to hold LeBron James accountable.
Oh, hit the
Keep
brakes.
moving and hit the brakes. We're going to hit the brakes on this one, of course. Here is what Anthony Davis told Yahoo Sports. He said the following, quote, "I want to hold myself, teammates, including LeBron, accountable in order for us to take on the challenge of being the best we can defensively. In doing so, we'll have a good chance of winning every night. I want to make sure me and LeBron are on the, wait for it, all defensive team." Has he seen LeBron play defense in regular season for the past couple of years? LeBron plays defense in the playoffs.
I would garner to say no one in their 17th year has ever been all defense.
It's a great point. I mean, I'm trying to think, maybe a center, you know what I mean? Like maybe the Admiral or somebody, but
you just have to pace yourself. LeBron is going to have a level of enthusiasm for a guy that hadn't played in a handful of months to start a new season, have a new squad, have Anthony Davis. They still have Kyle Kuzma on the roster. But that's not going to necessarily dictate Anthony Davis being able to challenge him. That's what comes with being on a good team. That comment ain't just about LeBron. It's about everybody else.
He said LeBron's name in it.
But it's about everybody else, because you know why? If you look in the mirror, guess what? I can tell you a few guys that's going to be all defense. You want me to tell you their names? Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Patrick Beverley. They will be.
Yeah, they'll be.
And that's the competition. So that's the level that you understand that you have to get to mentally so you can take it there physically.
Andre Iguodala is in a tough spot with the Memphis Grizzlies. Keep it moving or hit the brakes.
Hit the brakes.
The Athletic's Shams Charania is reporting that Memphis is refusing to buy out Iguodala. They want him to show up to training camp. When he was on the Grizzlies, we all assumed that he would then be bought out, maybe end up in the Lakers, go somewhere else. But the Grizzlies look like they want him to show up in a Memphis uniform. What is going on here?
This isn't personal. At this point, he's an asset to them. They acquired him in a deal. He's under contract. He has value clearly around the league. They're going to give squads an opportunity that feel like they want his services to acquire him. That's just kind of how the game goes. If I was the Raiders and AB, we'll still be sorting that out. Ain't no way I'd be in the AFC watching him stand across the field playing for the Patriots, and I just gave up a third and a fifth, but that's how I would have ran things.
Moving on, the NBA has decided to ban those ninja-style headbands I love so much.
Keep it moving. I didn't like them anyway.
I like them.
We keep it moving.
Poke somebody's eye out.
There are a bunch of worthy players eligible for the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Hit the brakes on this one.
Take a look at this list of legends that are eligible for the 2020 class. Jalen, who is not making it from this list?
So I look deeper into the box score, and I always
Heinrich?
have a level of respect and homage for all of the all-time greats.
Kirk Heinrich?
But I must always be honest with the people.
Kirk?
When I saw this list, I text my guy from the NBA. He can verify this.
Oh, you got a guy?
Charlie's his name. And I specifically said, I haven't filled out my retire papers. I think now I should consider it. What are the pros and cons? I could show you the message. He ain't hit me back yet, but I had a level of confidence when I saw that list. I'm just saying.
Jalen, do you think you're a Hall of Fame basketball
No.
player? Okay, I was about to say, dog, we got to talk.
But it ain't as silly and funny as you're going to take it, because it's not about your NBA career. It's about your basketball career. So if you were just going to write my bio or be my agent or my manager or my brother and you wanted to sell me, here's what you would say. In high school, I won 3 city, 3 PSL, 2 state championships, and 1 national championship, and I was a McDonald's All-American. In college, I was a member of the Fab Five and played at the University of Michigan. We had
making a good case.
Amazing contribution to the sport.
And now you are a Hall of Fame media member that celebrates the sport every day on
I played
television.
13 years in the NBA.
You know what? I think I'm going to write a strongly worded email, Jalen Rose, on your behalf. This is going to be my second.
Here's what I would love. I don't have to be in the Hall of Fame. I just need to get a street named after me in Detroit.
I got you.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.